Yo, yo,
What
yo.
what's up? What's good? What's good? Welcome back again to the Pretty Weird Podcast and YouTube channel. Again, I'm PW and I got Big Broad Streets in the building.
What's up, pretty well gang? How y'all doing out there?
What's up? What's good? All right. So like we always do, we get right into it. Once again, I just want to start by saying my heart, go out to the families in Texas, Robb Elementary School. My hearts go out to you. Prayers, much prayers. Let's lift them up as much as we can. Um, Looks like another one, 18-year
Yeah,
old,
that was
right?
sad. Yeah, that one was sad, man. Very sad. These was babies. That was sad, man.
Yeah, definitely. Like it's something, should definitely be done. I mean, we don't know what can be done at this point. We don't know what can be done. I know a lot of the families was actually asking for new gun laws, but that's something we've been dealing with for years, decades.
Yeah. I don't think it's the gun laws real like look, I feel like if why is our banks more secure than a school? You get what I'm saying? Why is the airports more secure than a school? Like it ain't got nothing to do with the gun laws. You see what I'm saying? It
Right.
got like the these mass shootings and these all these is to get you to run to the government and say, hey, we need help. When actuality, they don't care about y'all, they prove it to y'all. It like, bro, if they cared about school, it would be the same amount of security you get to when you go into a airport. You should get that going into a school to protect kids. Like
Definitely.
you care about people on the plane more than you do the kids,
Right.
because it ain't really about that. It's about the organizations and the money. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about the real problem. That's what is the government wants you to think it's the gun laws. Nah, it's them. It's who they really care about. You feel what I'm saying? Because,
Right.
like, come on, man. You the White House, the National Guard, all this, the docks, all these is way more secure than your school. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that's why you don't hear about mass shootings happening there, because they too secure, bro. Like, that's the real issue. It ain't the
Yeah.
gun laws.
To get an assault
Yeah.
rifle at 18 and he's got the full body armor. Nobody seen him coming, walking up to the school. Like I don't know exactly. He got a full body armor on.
Yeah. But even if what I'm saying is who was gonna stop him? He
Right.
walked up to a school with nobody, like ain't no
No
security,
security, no
ain't
protection.
yeah, ain't nobody at the front door with no AK. He wouldn't have walked up. If he would, you see what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have did that at the White House or the National, wherever. It's already guards right there with AKs, or a bank. He wouldn't have just walked in, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because, bro, he already knew. Won't nobody that he could walk all the way into school for somebody to notice him. Cause who the fuck there to stop him? Who the hell there to protect it? Police don't even really be in school until the kids leaving school, or they in school. In between school, they ain't there. So, like, that's the real issue.
Love
Security is
it.
the real issue.
I
You see
love
what I'm
it.
saying?
So at this point, it calls for the family, the parents, the family, the community to demand security at the school at
Yes.
this point.
All our kids should have the same. It should be should have up mount security at they wherever they go, when they, especially when they in a setting like that, a school. You know what I'm saying? Where they harmless, like, and they defenseless. They in their home where mommy and daddy could protect them. It's needed for me to have my gun at home. You know why?
Right.
Because if this was to happen, somebody try to come on in the neighborhood and just go, now that nobody got, y'all give up your gun laws, nobody got guns. One person happened to keep his gun and keep his body armor. He come on this neighborhood and run in all y'all houses. How you gonna protect your families?
Now, I don't
But they
agree with giving up our guns. Definitely
no,
not.
that's why I say it's not the gun laws.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Because they're gonna lead to that. They're gonna lead to trying to take away your guns. You see what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, for you to take away your protection. It's the security. You see what I'm saying? And the mindsets of where we place our security, the things that they care about. They care, like I say, they care about money and organizations more then lives, then kids, then the future. They care. They talk all this. We the kids, the future stuff. Then them kids should be way more protected. I shouldn't be able to walk into school. You see what I'm saying? Even if the parent, I'll be cool when I have to call the school and say, "Yo, I'm Christopher Glover. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to pick up my son. I'll be there in a minute." You feel what I'm saying? When I get there, I got to show my ID. It's guards there with gun. I'm cool with that. I know my kids is protected. That's my
Protected
son.
and
What I'm worried
safe.
about?
Protected
Yeah,
and safe. Protected and safe. Definitely. Yeah.
exactly.
I believe what the parents are actually asking for, because you can be 18 and go get it. So I think they're trying to increase it to 21. But like you said,
I
that
mean,
that doesn't
I
gonna stop
I look,
there, you
I
know.
wouldn't even. I'm not knocking that at all. Being 20, be able to 21 to get your gun, I'm not even knocking that at all. All I say is it is people
It's more
who
than
like
that.
not yeah, but it is people who do like to take their kids hunting and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it should be just a rule where like they can't get it, but they should be able to like go hunting with a parent or something like that. You know what I mean? Because that's you don't want to take those away because people those experiences life. You know what I'm saying? Like family times and stuff like that. But being 21 to be able to get be able to get your handgun or get your shotgun out, I don't disagree to that at all. I just only disagree with if they try to say that, take away guns.
Take
Like,
away, yeah,
yeah, like,
yeah,
nah, because we
definitely.
still need to be able to protect our
Protect
homes,
ourselves.
our neighborhoods. You see what I'm saying? We still need to be able to protect ourselves. You get what I mean? So, like, but I do think that the problem lies into insecurity, and with the government
And I agree.
deem is protective. To be deemed with the government, but deemed needs to be protected. That needs to
Which
be
facilities need
reevaluated.
the
You know
most
what I'm saying?
security?
Yeah, that need to be
Yeah,
evaluated. Cause bro, you get more security at a lab. That's just what scientists and they doing experiments. That shit got more security than a school.
you're
You know
right.
what I mean? Like that show you like what a mindset of the leaders, the government, the way what they care about the most, what they look at as their babies. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I look at it at. That's how I see it. It's a security thing, man.
I agree. I agree. I agree. And it do kind of touch back to what we was talking about last time. Getting back the purpose of the original games. Stuff like that can actually
Yeah, it can help.
protect the
See these,
school and can
yeah,
help
these things
us.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can avoid
if the
situations
gangs was
like
in the,
this.
if the gangs was really there to protect us on some, like what I mean, it wasn't no violence, but if they need to be, they did what they had to do. You see what I'm saying? But if
Right.
this was in a good way, that could because that person would have went into that grocery store. You see what I'm saying? Because it would have been them, it would have been gang members. You see what I'm saying? Or there'd been too many people already protecting that grocery store. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? That school, because it would have been already
They
protection
already know who
that help the
protected
police, because
which
I police might got
exactly.
something else to do, but it's already protection in that neighborhood. So if he got out that car without armors, it's already
It's
other people out here that
already.
seen this and they strapped with guns ready. You see what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like this ain't about to
Yes.
happen. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
that's all we saying. Like,
That's
and
all we saying.
they should all be banned, should all be one, because y'all all one, bro. It shouldn't be about color, shouldn't be about nothing, bro. That shit should be all every gang should be
Protect and
united
educate
about
the
protecting the
people.
whole because
Protect and
yes,
educate the
the
people.
gangs could be the street army. Like we ain't talking like on no malicious though. Like you just can take over. We talking like nothing can happen to nobody because there's always a gang member or plenty of other gang members or protection around somewhere, bro.
Right.
And we all on the same accord protecting the you
Right.
know what I'm saying? I don't care if he folk blue, black, red. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what it's all about, man. Like we just gotta band together as people, as what I mean, bigger than just the gangs. I'm talking like every community that and needs to be one. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I understand that. And we're just saying the gangs because, sometimes we do need the people on the street. When you're dealing with a war or when you're dealing with the war against the people, I'm talking about the people in general. Everybody have a different role to play. Not everybody gonna be warriors.
that's
We're
a
gonna
fact.
need, yeah, we're gonna need educators. We're gonna need that too.
And you're
We're
gonna
gonna need
need
a lot of
yeah,
people,
and you're gonna need foot soldiers. And
foot
when
soldiers.
we say foot soldiers, that don't mean when you because when people hear the word soldier, they automatically think like, you know what I'm saying, you out scrap with guns ready. Nah, you just a father like me. You could be a regular father like me. You see what I'm saying? My day off. I live in this neighborhood, so I'm shit. I'm on the porch with it, chilling. I got my little gun right here. I ain't bothering nobody. Everybody in the neighborhood know me. We just so if something like this happened, you see what I'm saying? He got out the car fight with armor and guns going towards that school. You know what I'm saying? I get off the porch and like, yo, what you know what I mean? Now
That's your
he
time.
got to focus on me. He don't make it
Mm-hmm.
in the school. So if he shoot at me, I shoot back. Other people in the neighborhood know I ain't just out here. They already know me. They know I'm the father out here. They just know I ain't out here just trying to shoot at nobody. So then they on defense. They see what's going on. He don't even make it in the school though. Think about in this scenario, he never makes it in the school. In this scenario, he never makes it in the grocery store. He never makes it in. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I get it. I see it. I see it. I feel it. And I feel this is what we need. And I honestly feel our viewers, our listeners, our subscribers, I know you feel this is what we need. This is what we need.
facts, man. And I
Y'all
mean,
know
look, bro,
this already.
I might not be saying this with the big words and sounding like a doctor, bro. I just give it to you straight. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little holes in what I'm saying. This needs to be a full plan, but you get the picture. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro. Like everybody needs to band up, and we need to all. If the government not gonna protect our kids, then we need to protect them. You see what I'm saying? If they gonna
Exactly.
care about the banks more, and remember you put the money there, but if they're gonna care about the banks more, they gonna care about the science labs more, they gonna care about the shit. You get more security at a baseball or a basketball game than you do at a school. So if they gonna care about that more, you see what I'm saying? Like then we gotta protect our kids.
We
And
do.
then we also show them we also remember we control all that. If that's how y'all gonna do it, we ain't supporting it.
We
You
don't we
feel what
don't
I'm
have to
saying?
invest in it. We don't have
Yeah.
to. We don't have to
And
invest
we
in it.
as a one, as the world, not as black, white, blue, care
As
about that.
people,
Because
as the masses, as
I don't care
everyone.
what color none of those kids was. They were all
Right.
kids, man.
Right.
No matter if they were black kids. I don't care if that was an all-white school, I would still feel the same way. That could have been a all urban school.
Right.
That could have been, I feel it still the same way. Those are kids that are human beings. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
They
Yes.
me and you. They the same as us. Like it ain't about color, ain't about none of that, bro. We gotta, as a world, we gotta look at things like, nah, we just can't allow this to happen.
We
It ain't got
cannot
nothing
allow.
like, nah, as a people, ain't got nothing to do with your color. We just can't allow this to happen. We can't allow people to just walk in and murder people, kids like that, murder your kids or my kids like that, because they feel like you. As the world, we
And
just can't
something
allow
should
that.
have been done about this, because this is not the first time.
Uh,
Something should have been done about this.
no, people walking in churches and like this shouldn't happen, bro. As the world, not as what culture you was or none of that. Forget that. Just think about it. And for a second, if that was you or me, or if that was your kid, or if that was you see what I'm saying? It ain't about skin color at all. It's literally the energy in your body, the soul in you. It's all
Yes.
one. You know what I mean? Like that. As the world, we shouldn't just we should all be. If we gonna all be against when somebody say the N word, or when somebody say do something, you know what I'm saying? Now we all cancel them. We can do that, bro. Stuff like this, the whole world should not accept. The whole world should band together, make sure nothing like this happen together again. Like
Everyone
no play. You know what
needs
I mean?
to demand more protection, more security at the school. So this cannot happen again. Everyone needs to go to the school board meetings, go to voice your opinion, let them know that the money, start fundraiser. If they say money is a problem, we can start a fundraiser. Okay. Each county, each state, it doesn't matter. It's enough of us to do this. Okay. It's enough of us to do.
But see, it ain't gonna be money as an issue, because if the world look at this as an issue, it ain't no money as an issue, because the things we put our money on, we just put them there. Like, well, I ain't going to the game. Well, you see what I'm saying? I ain't buying this show. I ain't buying that clothes. I'm putting it all into the school until we get what we want. Until
I
we get the
understand. I
security and all
understand.
that. Like the world, we could control it. It ain't about people. They're gonna tell you all the time it ain't, but man, it is. It's big. There's no way we got billionaires walking the earth and they say, I know what
that.
they gonna say, but
Yeah, they're gonna
I'm
say
telling the
that.
people,
Yeah.
I'm telling the people that remember us all together as a collective is the money, is the
Mm-hmm.
world. So it ain't about the money. It's about
It's
what we
definitely
want
not
done.
about the money.
It's about what the world want as a collective done, and we make it happen. That's it.
That's
It ain't gonna
right.
be about no money.
We have to do this.
Because you
We
know
have
why it
to
ain't gonna
do
be about
this.
no money? Because the people, what I'm saying is, why would it be about money? If you, let's say I own a security company. You see what I'm saying? Let's make this analogy. I own a security company. You feel what I mean? And I make good money all the time. I can fund some security to that school if in that area, or I could help. It don't always gotta be people. You get what I'm saying? It's ways
That's
people
why
can
I
help.
said we
That's
can
why I
do it
say the
together.
world. Yeah, that's why I say
Yeah,
the
that's
world
exactly why
has
I
to look at
said
this as an issue. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna be about money because then everybody have the resources to do
everybody
whatever
gonna
we need
pitch
to get
in.
done.
Yo,
Yeah,
this is what I'm
exactly.
talking about. Come through, come through,
Yeah,
come through.
exactly. So it ain't
Y'all
about no
hear that
money.
shit? Pretty weird, gang. Let's make this shit happen. Like,
Facts. It ain't gonna be about no money, man. But the
yo,
world got to see this as the issue. If the world don't see this as an issue, then it's gonna be about
it's
money
like it's
because the
always
people
an
that
issue,
matter,
but nobody really wanna like stand up and do something about it. Like, if we could come together and make this shit happen, it
no,
just
that's a
can't.
fact.
We could come together and make this shit
Nah, we
happen.
really can, man. We really can. Like, but the world has to look at this as an issue. The world,
They know it's an
not
issue.
just the place that, not just Texas, not just, you know what I'm saying, not just this side of the culture, not just this. The whole world has to look at this as an issue. Not just this, but has to look at protecting our kids and protecting people and making sure that, bro, everybody should be able to go wherever they want and get the food they want to get, go out or go to school and not have no worries of nobody out here trying to kill them. You see what I'm saying? And then we need to start here and work our way, you know what I'm saying, to the whole world,
They
because
gotta
it's third world
spread.
countries that need help too. And you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And we could help and do that, but as the world, we got to start somewhere. We got to at least look at the kids. At least look at the
At least
kids,
protect
bro.
the kids.
At
That's where we
least,
can
at
start.
least.
That's
We're
exactly
gonna
where we
start
need to
somewhere we can
start.
at least feel like this didn't happen to the kids.
We
You see
need
what I'm
more
saying?
security, more protection at the schools. It's a must. It's not even an option anymore. It's a must. Like, everybody need to do whatever you need to do in your county, your city, whatever. Get together. Start your own Facebook group. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But
serious,
something
man.
needs to be done. I
For
didn't even
real.
want to send my son to school the next day. It's not even that I was just even worried. It's just he hearing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? He see what's going on, and he asking me about this. I don't.
Like for real. What we need to start doing when we can pull up to the school to pick out, when we pull up, we need to just go up to the school and drive by their days and see if it's a police or somebody up there at that front door. And if it's not, we as parents need to call that school and be mad. Why is it not why is it not an armed guard at that door? Why I just drove past the school and they see no police right there? You
Right.
see what I'm saying? Like we need to make that an issue,
We
a
do.
real issue at every school, no matter public,
Public,
private, I
private,
don't care.
don't even
See what
matter.
I'm saying? We need to make
Yup.
that an issue. You know what I mean? Like, and they need to get fined if a parent pull up and they don't see you, you get fined.
You
You know
get
what I'm
fined.
saying? Like, they need to make that an issue. Like, this ain't a joke.
Man, we
You know what I'm
have to
saying?
protect our kids, man. We don't do shit else. If we can't do nothing else together as a
Facts,
whole,
man.
we should be able to protect our kids. I don't give a fuck if you're a parent or not. I don't care.
Yeah, man. Because what if that was you when you was a kid at school? You know what I mean? Like people talk all that, but like that gotta be terrifying for kids, man. Even adults, it's terrifying for adults, but for more, it's terrifying for them kids in school, coloring, having fun, and somebody
And
just
just
come in
hear
there. Like,
this
come
is too
on, man.
much.
They watching people that think about the kids who did survive and seen this. They still traumatized. They life not gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This ain't
Yeah.
that is not a life for a kid. That ain't fair. That ain't fair at all.
I need everyone who's watching this. I mean, let me know, let me know what you could do. Inbox me, hit me up. Let me know what you have done or the steps that we can take.
Yeah, for real,
Even
man.
if it's an
Maybe,
organization that's listening to this, let us know what you can do. If you have information that can help
yeah,
us
man.
spread this,
And maybe we
come
could
up here and
start
talk to
something. We could
us.
start, yeah, man. Like reach out to us, and maybe we could start like a group or something, and we can, put something together and try to help as many communities as possible. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but for real, man, it's something had to be done, man. We
Yeah,
the world has to look at this as an issue. The
it is an
world,
issue.
like this
It's an
can't
issue.
be. You know what I'm saying? Because it
Yeah.
really bothered me. Like I thought about it before I went to sleep and everything. Like those kids, man, like that's not like that ain't cool,
And
man.
then
It
this
wasn't
type of
cool when
things
it was
keep
old
happening.
people. It wasn't cool when it was old people. It wasn't cool when it was teenagers. It wasn't cool. But these is babies. This was elementary school.
Innocent,
Like
elementary school, innocent
some
kids that don't
babies,
even know
man.
what's going on. I could just imagine all the angels that was just there, all their ancestors there, just like, once they gone, just like, hey, I'm here for you. Everything good, we got you. You know what I'm saying? I can just only
Man.
imagine that's the best part of the whole, situation is knowing, you know what I'm saying? They're protected spiritually. They're spiritually protected, but it's our job to protect them physically while they're here on this earth. That's all I'm
Exactly.
saying. That's all is to it. And we got to come together. We definitely have to come together. The last episode was about that, and we're gonna continue to touch on things like that.
Yeah, man.
um with that being said, I'm sure most of you, I don't know if you have or not, um have been hearing about the new world order organization, the WHO, they call themselves,
The
the
World
World Health
Health
Organization.
Organization. Yeah.
Yeah, the World Health Organization.
Yeah, man. A lot of people I know a lot of people have been talking about the New World Order for years, and people be like, but like it's real,
It's
man. Like
real.
it's really real. And like
It's
do
real.
your research, you know what I'm
Please.
saying? Like please really do your research because they basically trying to give one dude the power. Tetros is his name, I think.
Tetros.
Yeah, and they trying to give him the power that I'm gonna use this as examples for the public. Let's
Okay.
say when COVID happened, right? And he felt like this was a health issue. He has the power over the whole world, not just the United States. Everybody in the world, every
Every
place in the
country.
world, everybody has to do what he said. So think about this. If he say everybody has to stay in their house. Nobody can leave. Nobody can do this. Nobody can go here. You have to get
You have
vaccinated.
to.
You can't do this. You have to do it. It ain't no free will no more. Well, like I don't want the vaccination, so no, I ain't getting it. It ain't that. Like the whole world has to comply.
It's
They
not
give it
going to,
one person
right.
that
It's not going
power,
to be up to the states. It's not going to be up to your county. It's
which
not going to be
one
up
person
to,
that runs an organization, of course, but
yeah,
he's the face of an
but he's the
organization.
face.
Yes,
He's the face
I'm
of it.
explaining this to the public. He's
Yeah.
the face of an organization. You see what I'm saying? So they giving it's one person who's going to be able to say, no, everybody got to stay in their house, blah blah blah. But it's the organization as a collective who's going to be able to who's going to tell this person, yeah, let's do this, let's do that. That's the new world order. Now think about that. Think about when I'm just giving y'all knowledge and just using COVID because it happened madly through COVID. It kind of happened, but it was mandatory. You had to wear a mask. It was mandatory. This. You see what I'm saying? Now think about if that was like that, like it was mandatory for you to get the vaccine. It was mandatory for you to get a booster. It was mandatory that you get what I'm saying. You
Yep.
couldn't leave your house after this period, this time where you get locked up. Then this police driving down the street with guns and armed. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
imagine this.
You can
Like
actually Google places they've already started this. You
it's
can,
already if people look
it's
into
already
China.
started. Yeah, they've
Yeah,
already started. I was,
just look at what happened during COVID when China went in
yes,
China. Go look at what they was doing in China during COVID. They was running people down, making you do stuff. It's the same thing they trying to do against the whole world.
yep.
which means that they taking one organization and giving them power over the whole world. That's the
And I
that's
believe
that's
it's
the
a
biggest.
foreign organization, if
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
the biggest
mistaken.
thing. It don't even matter even if it's foreign or if it's on home soil. Think about that.
I know that,
A
but
organization. I'm talking to the public. The
oh yeah, yeah.
organization of, let's say it could be 20 people. You get what I'm saying? These 20 people got control over the
That's so
whole
sad.
world. The whole world. Get what I'm saying?
That's so
Even if it's
sad.
five, when we don't even know how many people it really is. It's one person we know of, the name they gave us, but we know as an organization, they put it in the name. World Health Organization.
Organization.
So
It's
it's in the
who?
name that it's an
Yep.
organization, that
It's
is
a
a
mix of a
collective of
lot of
people.
different people, from
Yeah.
celebrities
So yeah,
from
okay.
everywhere. It's a mixture of a lot of different, a collective of people. Um, yeah, that's tough. But I was saying that to
This take
say
you to the
that
Hunger Games. They're trying to turn this all the way
yes,
into the Hunger Games. Like y'all need
yes,
to pay attention to some of these movies and
it's
just
still
think about
going
what
on
is going
now.
on.
It's still going on now. The
Think about
meeting
what's
is
going
still
on.
going on now. It's
Basically,
actually
the World Health Organization, if that happens, they give him this thing. Go back and watch Hunger Games. That's what they could turn the world into. Basically, they can say it's a virus that don't deem that everybody needs to be, and they can turn into that. And if you're not in the organization, you only get to live up to the high. You the people in the game.
yep.
You the other families that they get, it was other family. Like, come on, y'all go watch it, bro. Y'all see Hunger
Please,
Games.
y'all need
That's
to do
really
some
like
research.
pay
Y'all need to
attention.
really do some research on who, okay? Definitely do some research on who. Y'all have questions, let us know.
On
Anything else?
WHO. When she say who,
WHO,
she really mean that.
who?
Go
Like
look up that.
who? Okay?
WHO.
And these people are like the people who's trying to be responsible for the new world order. And I know you've been talking about it. And I know y'all heard Biden say this so many times. Please go back and listen to his recordings and everything. We have to do something, but they're having this meeting now. It's not supposed to come in effect until, I guess they call it the 77th assembly. They have it in Switzerland and stuff like that, but that's going to be in 2 more
Yeah, you notice
years.
they don't never
Right
have it
now,
where you gonna notice it.
yeah, it's in
It's
Switzerland right
Switzerland.
now.
How many of y'all been to Switzerland, huh?
Right.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
World
exactly.
Health
They always
Assembly.
they
It's
always
called
have these meetings
the
in
World
places that
Health
we ain't gonna
Assembly. I
realize.
just want to let people know.
Yeah.
Y'all look that up and follow them. The World Health Assembly is going
None of
on
this
right
is by
now in
coincidence,
Switzerland.
man.
Yep, Switzerland. So it's from May 22nd to May 28th, y'all. But they said they just gonna plan everything now, get everything in place now, and everything really not supposed to be presented to us until in 2 more years. So it's something we gotta do.
So think about it. If they agree to this, right? We don't get to know for 2 more years. So that means they get 2 years to put out a virus, and then this happens, and that's how we find out. What you mean we gotta listen? Oh yeah, this happened 2 years ago. We this today of today.
Let me
we
say
run the
this
world.
though. It could be a situation that they're saying it's gonna be 2 years, but the next outbreak that happened, they may call it an emergency. They may put this shit in effect ASAP. You feel me? It's just you gotta just. And then what's going on now? This monkeypox thing.
Yeah, like come on, man. It's
Come on, y'all.
like
Come
pay
on, y'all. We
attention,
have to
man.
stick together. Like we have to do something as citizens. We have to protect each other at some point. If not, the cycle is just going to keep repeating itself, and it's actually going to get worse. It's actually going to get worse.
Exactly. Like we really do though. Real talk. Like y'all gotta start opening your eyes. And we gotta pay attention to everything. But when stuff like this come up, bro, we really need to like be like, hold up. As a collective, it's the world. Like, hold on. We ain't say that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, ain't nobody getting that much power. Nah, hell no. As a
Hell
collective, as the
no.
world, we could do that. If we ain't cool with it, nah, we ain't cool with it, nah. Y'all ain't gonna just be making up laws and making up ways shit gotta go, and people who can vote for what. Like, nah, hell no. We as the people ain't
The
agree on
whole
that shit.
world is about to be under
Nah.
one health organization. That is crucial. That is really crucial. We have to pay attention.
People
And I
think
feel
that's
like
small, but they it literally means that they get the
no,
power to say that at any time it's an outbreak and you have to listen. I don't care if it's just chicken pox. They can say it's an outbreak and this is what you can and can't do. And you got to get this or you can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Like
And
they got that
nowhere is
much
going to
power.
be safe. Y'all think, okay, we're
Nobody
going to
got
run
no more
from
power
US.
over
We're
them.
going to leave United States of America and go here and go there. No, nowhere is going to be safe. What we're saying is everywhere in the world is going to be under this one health organization.
One, bro. Like this is
One.
that's like that's crazy. It's
That's
beyond crazy.
wow. That's wild to even think about, really. And it makes me feel like these shootings, it was a distraction from everything else that was really going on. You feel me? I just really, really feel like for some reason we got two 18-year-olds shooting up shit, ARs, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I do feel like it was a distraction too, but people, when you say that, people always ignore like distraction for what? What is they distracting you for? And two, it's kind of hard to say that because the families who went through it make it seem like you trying to make light of the fact that they family
no,
members are
it
just
not
no, not you, not you, not
okay.
you. I'm
I'm about
just
to clear
saying,
myself up.
no, I'm just saying people say when people say that, I'm only explaining that it really do be a distraction and a tragedy at the same time.
Everything
You
is
see what I'm
connected
saying?
is
Yeah,
basically what I was trying to say.
it is.
Everything is
So
connected. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
So
so
it's
it
up to
be
us to stay ahead of that shit. We got to connect these dots first. We got to come together first, so things like this can be prevented. Even though they have a plan, but we already got a plan for that shit. You understand? If we would have had our original gangs to actually protect us, we would have. They could have came to try to do that. We already in front of them. You know, we already there. So everything is connected.
yeah, everything is, man. Everything really is. Everything really is. You just gotta pay attention. And it's what's sad is they'll sacrifice people like that. They'll sacrifice lives to get what they want, to get their push their agenda. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we already know they've been doing it. It's proven. Like like people talk about the Illuminati and sacrifice. Like, but I'm just saying, just think about the analogy. You already accepting the fact that you know these people will sacrifice you to get what they want. So
Even deeper than that, these other countries, you see them sacrificing their people all the time. So you really think the United States is not doing that?
exactly, man.
I mean, we have to come on now. We see the other countries, they tell you straight up what they're doing it for, how they're doing it, and who they sacrificing it. You really think the United States is not sacrificing their own people?
I mean, we all know they are. Like I said, if you just think about it, that's why it's more security. This, they make sure that don't happen in certain places, and it don't happen because they make sure it don't. So like it's proof that of course America sacrificing certain people or these kids and these, what I'm saying, they do that on purpose. Like I don't, people gonna take what I say the wrong way or twist what I'm trying to say.
This our
But I'm
podcast.
trying to say that what I'm trying to say is that the lack of security in those areas show you that they don't care about them. So that if something happens to them, they really don't care. But we care, so they have to correct it. If nobody said anything, if nobody go about like this mass shooting never happened, and if everybody just go about their life and get used to it, like, hey, it happened, no, nothing would change. Nothing would happen. Like it wouldn't. But if we as people care, then they care. But I'm just that show you that they
We
really
have
don't.
to care
They
as
really
a collective. We have to not only care, but we actually have to make a move. We have to not only talk about it, but we have to show them that we can stand together as well. Like that's what it is. Because right now, I feel like we've been doing a lot of demanding. Now, it is a few organizations, a lot of organizations out there that's trying to make a difference, that have been doing this shit for decades and decades. But until we actually come together as a collective, not about race, not about color, religion, or anything like that, but as a whole, that's the only way we're going to really make a difference.
that's I agree with that.
That's the only way we're really going to make a difference.
I really agree.
Yeah.
How long we been talking, man? I don't want to talk these people head off today.
That's all good. But with that being said, we're gonna catch y'all next week. Thank y'all, everybody who subscribed. Go like, do some more research for us. Hit me up in the inbox. Let me know you want to
Yeah.
come up. Next week, the next podcast, we actually going to have a special guest on here. So y'all definitely stay tuned. Okay.
Mhm.
It's going to be lit. We're going to change things up because this is a pretty weird podcast. A little
It's
bit of
pretty weird.
everything. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Reach out, man. Hit us up, man. You know our social medias, they always at the bottom of the screen, man. So just hit us out, reach out. Y'all got questions, stuff y'all want to say. I got a few people that have reached out to me, talked to me, but
Yes. Thank you
you know
for
what I mean?
everybody
Yeah,
who's been reaching
everybody who been
out
supporting
and
us, I
comment.
really appreciate that. And I want to get a shout out to everybody, man. Everybody who, you know what I'm saying, the Pretty Weird Gang, you know.
Right. Pretty
And
weird
sooner or later
game.
we're gonna try to do this.
I'm
Sooner or later we're gonna try to do this live so we can let
It's
y'all
gonna be
as a
live.
collective,
Yep.
you know what I mean, voice our opinion too. We could just have one big ass group talk, you know what I'm
Group
saying?
talk. That's what we're
One
trying
big
to do.
ass
So we
group
can
talk.
connect the
Like,
dots. That's
yeah,
all it's about, connect the dots. But I'm gonna follow up with, we really appreciate the love. Like really appreciate the
yeah,
love. We've been doing this for what 3 weeks now, and we've been getting hell of a love and keep it coming. Keep it
yeah.
coming. We appreciate
Facts.
it.
Facts. Salute to the Pretty Weird, man.
Salute the streets. We're gonna go ahead and end it out, close it out for
All right, man. We out of here, man. Pretty
us.
Weird Gang. Make sure y'all stay subscribed, like, share. Make sure y'all come and do y'all research before you just speak. Yeah, did, you know.
Word. And if it don't apply, let that shit
It
fly.
fly, man. You know what I
Please
mean?
let it fly.
Respected everything.